Stacey fell. It was one of the scariest things I've ever seen. There she is laying there, and she's like, my head hurts, and I was scared to death.
Medical assistants came, and I was laying in there. I couldn't move my head at the time. They had me try to grip, and I couldn't grip my arms, so they were afraid that there could be more damage because of that.
I want Stacey to know and understand that what happened that night will not happen between us again.
Well, that was Stephen, who was supposed to be here for a show with his girlfriend, Stacey. That was until he was arrested for domestic violence. Now, Stacey and Stephen are here together for the first time since that altercation that landed Stephen in jail for nearly a week. Listen, I understand why you have an affinity for this guy. He's obviously a really nice guy in many respects. Very charming, nice-looking guy. He's here. He's devoted. I mean, I see a lot of pluses about you.
Thank you.
Well, I do. I really do. But it doesn't take much in the category of putting your hands on a woman in anger to erase all of the nice things about somebody, okay? Because a lot of guys can be really charming, but then when they get mad, they just give themselves permission to do what they want. And I've done some research about this on you guys. You have called her a number of really demeaning names. You've called her the word. That's like, that's not good.
Oh.
You've called her a bitch. You've called her Carrie Bradshaw Sex and the City attitude. You've said you got the crazy gene. You are materialistic and self-centered. You got bad taste in friends. Your friends are all bitchy, ditzy, and clueless. Now, that's what you say you've said. So if I can get you to say, hey, this is a big wake-up call in my life. I went to LA, spent a week in jail, and then had DrPhil chew my ass out on national television.
Yeah.
That's enough for me. Then I would feel like I've done my work.
Yes, sir.
But I don't think I've done my work because you sit here today and say, it's still 85% her fault. She knows how to get under your skin.
You know, when I said that, I was very, I had a lot of feelings, and I felt that I had some anger towards her because of the situation. And I regret a lot of things I've said and things that have happened, and I want to change it within myself, and I want to change it with our relationship. And, you know, I want everything to be good between us. I mean, she means everything to me.
Is this a competition?
I think sometimes it can be. I think sometimes, you know, she likes attention.
Do you provoke?
I probably say things that I shouldn't, and I think we know each other so well that we know exactly what buttons to push with each other.
Were you in his face saying, hit
rise.
me, hit me, hit me, you want to hit me?
That was after he kicked the pillow at me. He kicked the pillow at me, I ran to the door, and I was gonna leave the room, and then I remembered he had my cell phone in his pocket. He had taken it before we went out to dinner that night, so I wanted to run back and get my cell phone out of his pocket. And then I went up to him, we got in each other's face, and that's when I said that. I just said, are you gonna hit me? What are you gonna do? So after
I think he said, do you want to hit me, Stephen? And I said, no, Stacey, I don't want to hit you, is what happened. And I kicked a throw pillow at her.
So you kicked the pillow at her?
I kicked the throw pillow. It was on the ground. I kicked it. It hit her in the leg. She picked it up, threw it at me.
Did you spit in her face?
No.
That was in the shower earlier. Not in my face, though, just at me.
You spit water at you?
We were getting ready. I was taking a shower, and we were talking and joking, and I just spit water out of the shower, just messing around. I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know. Just
that was in fun?
In fun, yes.
Was that in fun?
It was in fun, but it was this, like you said, things don't just happen. Like, it was a series of things that were said and actions that were done that I think led up to what happened ultimately.
You think she wears too much makeup?
I think there's times that I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she's naturally pretty. I think there's times she's worn a little bit too much makeup, and I've mentioned that. Obviously, I'm a very verbal person. I speak my mind, I speak my heart, I speak my feelings. I'm very passionate, and if I think something and feel something, I'm gonna let it be known.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.